So I want to tell you about one of my favorite oils that is not part of the premium starter kit. It's called Endoflex, and as you can see, my bottle is very, very well loved. I use it every day. I actually ordered this oil along with my starter kit. I heard about it and I knew I wanted to get my hands on it, and it has been an incredible support for me as I've been troubleshooting some issues with essential oils. And so I wanted to tell you about how I use this particular oil. It is an oil blend. There are several different oils in here, such as spearmint, there's nutmeg, there's sage and myrtle, German chamomile, and it really smells lovely. It smells like a spearmint stick of gum or something. It's a really lovely smelling blend, but it is also extremely effective. Now, I use this to help support my adrenals and my thyroid. A few years ago, and then especially a year ago, I really started to experience some intense symptoms of these systems being out of balance. And if you have endocrine system issues, you probably have noticed that maybe you have trouble sleeping at night, or you don't have the drive that you used to. You have moodiness and you're down and you don't really understand why. Maybe you have headaches. Maybe your weight's doing funny things. All of these things can mean that your adrenals and your thyroid or your endocrine system is not well supported, isn't doing well. And those are just a few of the symptoms that I experienced. So I started taking some natural health supplements to help with those things, and I noticed a big difference. But I heard about Endoflex and I really wanted to give it a try. And I have since been able to actually eliminate the other things I was using and just use this oil to manage my symptoms and to keep my body in balance. I've absolutely loved doing this. So let me tell you how I use it. So you can see that I've actually replaced Young Living's white cap on here with, I've replaced it with the metal roll-on ball that comes in your premium starter kit, and I put that on the top. And I roll this usually at least once a day, if not 2 or 3 times a day, over my thyroid and over my adrenals, and to keep my body in balance. And it works really well for me this way. What I did also is, once I started to get further down in my bottle and use more of the oils, then you can just pour some carrier oil in so that it's pre-diluted. You can go ahead and use it that way, and it's been a great support to me. It smells great. It keeps me balanced. Now, if I have even noticed times where I can tell during the day that my body's feeling fatigued in its endocrine system. And so when I've brought this oil in and have used it at those times, I've noticed a huge balance being restored as I've used this oil. It helps me keep my mood stable. It helps my body function well overall. It keeps me from that jittery or anxious feeling that I get sometimes in life. And I've been so thankful to have this oil, and it's one that I think you should try if you have any, if your endocrine system needs some additional support.